Okay, everyone, we are in Game 5 of the Weekly War 3 finals between IchicbanBaka and Solaris, playing the Pink Zerg. And actually, for Game 5, we have a very special treat. I actually didn't know they were going to do this, but I think it's really cool. They are going to play on the classic StarCraft 1 pro gaming map, Matchpoint. As you can see here from the mini-map, I'm sure if you're familiar with Matchpoint, you can see that this is indeed that map. Very, very popular pro gaming map from back in the day, and that is cool because I like Matchpoint, and it was a surprise to me to see it on the loading screen. So Solaris, not too familiar with Matchpoint. Oh, also there's a joke involved, see, because this is the Matchpoint of the series. The map's called. Yeah. By the way, guys, I don't know. I'm sure most of you watching this, since you're watching the SCLegacy channel, have heard my commentaries before. But in case you haven't, I do have a channel. It's just youtube.com/JaHaraDrac. So if you like what you hear here, then go ahead on over there and subscribe. I got lots of videos up there all the time. So, random mineral patches, dude. That's called style. I've seen some games where there's these little patches over here. With 20 minerals, and every now and then they would come into play. Like some probe would need, it'd be down to the wire, and a probe would need some minerals so you could make one more dragoon, and he'd get it from those dumb little patches. It happened occasionally. And just in case you didn't know where to expand, there's this target here. Very nice touch. Expand here. So yeah, scouting out now. Both players agreed to play on this map, I'm sure, before they chose it, because, otherwise, you don't want to play in a tournament final game for no money, of course, but still, a tournament final game on a map you have no idea, unless both players have no idea what it is. So, I'm assuming that's the case here for IchicbanBaka and Solaris. Matchpoint was the kind of map that created fun games to watch. It wasn't too hard to expand, and it was not too hard to fortify. But it also wasn't like this super turtle-friendly map either, because of these wide open areas towards the center. Some really good army clashes in that area. Matchpoint's a cool map. I'd love to see. I'm not sure how the map cycling is going to end up being handled on the ladder, but I would love to see old classic maps like this, some of the best user-created maps. Actually, I'm judging a mapping contest for StarCraft Legacy right now for multiplayer maps, not custom maps, but actually like maps like this. So we're gonna see who wins that. But we had some really, really good entries. I've really been enjoying that. So yeah, that's on SCLegacy.com. Should have the winners up soon. And what have we got here? Supernova Men's Club, and where you make sure to tip your waitress. And this gets spotted by the Overlord, so that's going to get canceled right away. Getting a ping over here. I wish the observers wouldn't ping during their conversations, as though these games were not going to get cast. Because it makes me look over there, and it's just kind of like, oh. Like he's like, it's cool as these floating things around the pylon. Ping, ping. And, I end up like trying to talk about it, or look over there, like make something up like, oh, they must have pinged how this zealot is stuck. Oh, actually, that probably is what he pinged. That sucks. So that zealot's stuck, unfortunately for him. He'll probably lose the game and commit seppuku because of that. So, yeah. Playing it safe. Spine crawler going down. He's doing his one criticism I gotta say is he expands it, but he doesn't really get it going. And I just got a text message from a girl. An IRL girl. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Got distracted. And one criticism I do have is that he plays Zerg without enough emphasis on economy, and then when he does get a lot of economy, as we saw in Game 4, he doesn't spend it like crazy. So if you're watching this, Solaris, I think you're a good player, man. I'm sorry if I've been a little insulting to either of you players, but that's just kind of how I am. But just kind of something to take into the future with you as you play games. So 2-gate coming out. And yeah, you caught me texting. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. Sorry. And Twilight Council. Okay, so we're probably going to see... I really like Charge-a-Lots for Zerg a lot. I think they're a really strong PvZ unit. But we'll see if he opts for that or Blink. And getting the really fast Templar Archive, so we might see... High Templar tech wouldn't be bad, but neither would Dark Templar, so we'll see. I think Dark Templar would actually be really good against a player like Solaris. He doesn't seem to be... very good at his mid-game scouting, to be quite frank. So a Dark Templar thing would be pretty strong, actually. We'll see how it goes, though. He might come out and surprise me with like this awesome Overseer play and just like dominates it. Hopefully, this Zealot, man, this Zealot's life is like, they whooped me in from the home world, and I'm really, really constrained. It's like, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. I came all the way from Shakuris to stand against a crystal and not do crap. Get me out of here. And, so solidifying here, this is not, not the typical way, that you would see. Well, I guess it is. I mean, he needs to get more drones made, but, he did put some good pressure on there with the roaches, and it is Blink being researched over in the Protoss base. Also a very strong spell, of course, really good exploit this cliff here, actually. And as you can see, it has this base here, this with a really tiny choke. This is like, I mean, okay, he's never played the map before, sure, that's fine. But this expansion has a ramp, so it's like not. I mean, it's still good to protect, but this expansion is just like you could fit one unit through a time in there. Just expand right there. It's like beautiful. It's so safe. But you know, I'm no match point expert. Maybe that expansion is better. And Mutalisk coming out for Zerg now, so that's good. I'd like to see Mutalisk play on a map like this. And there's the Natural finally going down for Protoss. And what kind of Templar tech you doing, bro? No Firestorm being researched. Dark Shrine being made? No. Got the Templar Archives for something. I know you got a plan. And, yeah, just doing his Warp Gate thing for now, I guess. And what was I going to say? I am so distracted right now. And upgrades and Mutas coming out. There we go. Upgrades and Mutas. So there's the Mutas there. He hasn't started harassing with them yet. I like to see Mutas like rallied, like they just fly out of the hatchery right at the probes, like come over here and kill everything. But you know, he's opting to get a few more, I guess. And yep, he's getting more Mutas. He should have 7 now. Take a look at the unit count station. 6. My math is good. Whatever. So he's going to have 7, 8, 9 Mutas. And when, I mean, 9 Mutas should be enough to go attack. But just don't attack this, okay? Thanks. And as you can see, the main in match point is just ultra protected. Looks like IchicbanBaka saw that. He was like, wait a minute, there's no direct entrance to my main. I am going to get Blink Stalkers and rape. So that is his plan, and that is what he is probably going to execute here pretty soon. So we will see. Really like to see these Mulists doing something, and yep, there it is. And I was off screen, sorry. But those Stalkers blink right on up, exploiting the cliff there on the map. The Mulists are helpless. Now, if the Mutalisk had already been over on the side of the map, they might have been able to do some sort of base trading kind of thing, but he just was not active at all. And now they're stuck in the main trying to defend against units that kill them, so not so good. There's the Overseer. Did he do anything with his Templar tech? I am